When we were visiting Cleland Wildlife Park, a prickly animal was rescued. I'd heard of this animal before, but had never actually seen one. Can you guess what it is?
What we have here is an echidna that was rescued just today, this morning, so we're going to check him out. So we've got to be very careful. He was rescued. One of the rangers in a conservation park found this echidna down a mine shaft, so he'd fallen down a mine shaft. So what we've got to do, and he's been down there for quite a few days, and lucky it's been really cold because echidnas go into like a hibernation called torpor. And so he hasn't been using up very much energy. But what we've got to do at the moment is just make sure that his legs are all good, and so he's got lots of strength there, and we'll pop him up like this and see if he wants to show us who he is.
What type of animal is an echidna?
It's a mammal, but it's a monotreme. So monotremes lay eggs, but they also suckle their young and they also have fur on them. So this is a monotreme, and there's only one other monotreme in Australia, and that would be the platypus.
Why do they have spikes?
To protect themselves from me. No, they don't have spikes to protect themselves from me. They have spikes to protect themselves from predators. So what's going to happen, I'm trying to get her face to come out and have a look at me, but if she was to do that with a dog, maybe attacking her or having a look at her, or a fox, or another animal that might like to prey on her, then she would be in a little ball all curled up, and the spikes, they wouldn't be able to get her. Spikes protect her. So if you would like to have a look at her face, and you can have a look and see in those eyes, can you see the little tiny beady black eyes?
Yeah.
Are they all nice and clear?
Clear.
Yeah, because we need to know about those things when we have rescues in.
Are their spikes poisonous?
Well, that's a great question. They're not poisonous, but echidnas aren't very clean animals, so they have a lot of bacteria on their spikes, and if a spike, and they're very, very sharp, I can hold this echidna because I'm holding it the right way, but if you spike a finger on an echidna quill, which are one of these, it will generally get a little bit infected because of all those bacteria.
So what will happen from here?
For this little echidna, he's looking okay, not too bad, but we just want to make sure that everything's fine. So we're going to keep him in our hospital for the next 24 hours, and we're going to have the keepers monitor him. We've weighed him, so we know how much weight what weight he is, and then we'll reassess him in 24 hours. Yeah, make sure he's eating.
Wow, what an awesome little creature. I thought the spikes would be really sharp, but they were actually quite soft. It's amazing that he survived his fall.